Hi, right guys, this is going to be the last workshop clearer. I'm going to try and go through what's going. I'd really like it all to go in one hit, ideally. So we're going to have a quick look, and I'm going to put it all in the box over here. So we've got a brand new ComGenius remote from Charles Hyde. We have a selection of well, that looks like some IC. Oh, that's a IC for T-Con. There's various semiconductors and bits and pieces in there. Not very much, but so that's that. USB header. We have an old, super old, that was bought back in the 90s for working on cassette decks, so you can see the mechanism. We have a few halogen bulbs that were used in an very old microscope that I had years and years ago. Various Xbox unlock kits and tools with thermal paste and bolts and bits and pieces. There's quite a few of those actually. I was going to try and get into Xbox repairs some time ago, many years ago now, but bought all the gear and never got further than that. That is a brand new Belkin wireless USB adapter with aerial. Yeah, standard HDMI cable. A whole bag of coaxial plugs. A LED light. So yeah, no, actually I'm keeping that. That's a 3.5 stereo plug. I need that. An old SCART adapter. That is a collection of it looks like SATA cables and headers. Not entirely sure what that lot was for. But again, that's going. Now we have some super old ICs here. Oh my god, look at that lot. Probably can safely chuck them in bin. Oh, look at that. TPUs. You won't be able to see DPUs. God, they were probably worth a fortune in their day. Worthless now, I suspect. But yeah, it's to be sold or in the skip. Oh, a whole load of other ICs, switch mode, power supply ICs, sound chip, all sorts there. Yep, so the box there. We have which I'm going to leave this in there. There's I think this was Zen's originally. It's a fixed +5 and +12 volt supply at the bottom, and then variable, I can't remember the voltage. Oh, 0 to 30 at 2.5 amps maximum. So there's that. There's a whole load of these kits for the Xboxes. Another unlock thing there. There's a brand new laser in there. A whole selection of working inverter transformers. Another cable there, it's just a standard USB cable. So that's that. In this one we have a PC410 if anyone wants to build their own rework rig, which I've just dropped. Never got round to using that. So that can go in there. We have one of those Charles Hyde solder stations with, there's bits somewhere for it in one of the other boxes, I'm pretty certain. I bought a whole load of spares. So there's solder station. We have a very old but still working Teletest 2. Can't imagine that anyone could put that to use, but it was a few £100 back in its day. That's going. Actually, probably good for an audio tone because it had a 1 kilohertz sine wave out of the top. So that might still be useful. I'm sure somebody will find this useful. It is a, let me undo it, a zippy, crocodile clips and everything. Can't remember whether that had a, oh yeah, it needs a 12 volt power supply, but yeah, virtually new zippy. Can't remember how much they were, but, or whether you can still get them even. So that's that. This is a IO932 vacuum unit. Sorry for this crap video work, but don't think it will matter too much. Didn't notice a nozzle on the end there actually, so either nozzles are somewhere else or you're going to have to get your own nozzle. We have a couple of small PC fans, brand new. A couple of solid state relays, again for any rework station building you might fancy doing. A bag of brand new 105 degree caps, and these are probably they're 10 mic at 400 volts for whatever reason I needed those. That's an old video extension rig. I think that can safely go in the bin. A brand new 54 megabit wireless adapter. Need the drivers, but sometimes Windows finds them on its own. Then we've got this Variac. Used to use that for power supplies and everything, and it's been in the outside shed for a while, so it's a bit grubby, but it just needs a good clean. But yeah, 0 to 260 volts on that, so that will be going. Right, so what have we got then? So it's pretty much everything that's in here, and it's all going to be drawers. These are all TV switches of all sorts of description, odds and sods. That's an old Sharp audio board, I think. There's chokes and adapters and yeah, all sorts in there, various ICs. These are all voltage regulators of one type or another. Sony tack switches, 5-pin DIN plugs and sockets with their shroud, a couple of old big caps, bigger fuses, audio jacks, selection of stuff there. These are brand new. I can't remember, they were out of some DJ equipment. They sent me a whole bunch of them. Some relays in there as well. Various phono plugs and sockets and bits and pieces. So that's that. Next one is this is a whole load of power transistors, mixed diodes again, caps, relays, just all sorts, button cells, pinch rollers, some belts, more choke bits, gold stars. Chip in there, don't know what it's for. Bagged up diodes, delay lines, crystals, STKs, some other little transformer, some STRs, motor, whoops, is that a worm drive out of a Sanyo? I'm not sure. Sanyo video motor, I think. Various other connections, pots and relays and bits. That's that one. Right, next up is, this is a set of do you remember ARD components when they came out for a few years? I bought a whole set of I think it's 0.6 watt metal film resistors, and they're all in there. And then we've got a whole load of ceramic types, bigger fusible ones, normal carbon film. Yeah, odds and sods in there. Probably need it as soon as I get rid of it. So that's that. Right, this one, this is xenodiode with various values, and then some actual cable bits and pieces, more odds and sods, relays, etc. Oh, they're old. That's TX ICC5 or TX9, I can't remember. Positors and some caps. So that's that one. This one we have, this is all axial and radial high power caps, mixed fusibles. Yeah, these are all fusible resistors. Most of it from Charles Hyde over the years, all sorts of different values. More axial and radial. Some brand new caps from God knows what. Odds and sods cap wires again there and there. Frame chips. Yeah, I think all frame chips. No one's ever going to need those, I guess, but you know, somebody might want them just to store them. I want the space for other stuff now. We have a Jaeger Electronic 20mm fuse set. Values from 0.08 up to 10 amp. They're all the time delay fuses, not the fast blow ones. So that's quite a useful kit. We have an IC protector kit, N-type, and we also have in here some surface mount fuses right the way up to Wickman fuses. Where are they? Wickman fuses in that one. And yeah, there's a lot of, well, not a lot, but quite a few surface mount types that you get on T-Coms and stuff like that. So that's a complete IC protector kit. That's that. This one was my day-to-day electrolytic and ceramic capacitor kit. Values from, you know, the lowest, I don't know, 0.47 whatever upwards. So there's quite a few of those left in a handy box. That's that. This one is full of transistors, 3 different type, 2SC, 2SB, 2SA, BU, 2SD, chips, 2Ns, 4PNs, more frame chips of the old sort, audio regulators, 508As, KTCs, BUK, you name it, it's in there. I don't know how much use that is going to be to anybody, but there you go. This one is another capacitor kit that I've made up. There's a lot of surface mount caps. They're all brand new, 1000 mic, 3300, 3300, 1035, 330, 16 volts. We've got some more fuses. We've got some ceramics in there. I don't know what they are. Oh, these are some PCB mounting end caps for the fuses. Yeah, some larger ones. Yeah, ceramics of various values. Got to be good for somebody, or a whole load of 20mm fuses, or different values. Probably just to top up my box that's in there now. So that's that. And probably finally we've got a surface mount. Oh, that one there, I'll drop it. A surface mount electrolytic pack. Again, all brand new, obviously. Can't remember the values, but got to be a popular size, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered buying it. So yeah, that's it really. Everything that is there. Now this one, power supply, various bits and pieces, all the goodies in there, all of the racks here, and that variac. Trying to think if there's anything else in here. Oh, and that zippy is in here. I would really like this to all go to one person. I don't really want to have to get involved in posting it all out. Trying to think if there's anything else that would be any use to anyone. Well, that Antex 660 could go. I do not have the iron for it, or if I do, I don't know where it is. And yeah, also this IO 950. It's a piece of crap in my opinion, but if somebody wants it, that can go. Trying to think. Oh yes, I've got something else that might be interesting. This might have to be a separate lot to the person that is interested. Oh, actually, and this, we've got a brand new BT Home Hub 5, if anyone is interested in that. And in here we have a GQ4X, a TL866 programmer with various headers. Have a look in here. I have no idea what's in here though. Oh, that is another tester that they sent to me from China. It was a couple of quid cheaper than the TL866. So I said to them, well, I don't really see the point. It's only a couple of quid. The TL866 was a much nicer looking unit. But there's various sockets and adapters and bits and pieces. So it's three programmers. Just going to have to put the camera down for a second whilst I look at this. I don't know what it is. Oh, didn't know I had that. That is an SOIC clip on a ribbon cable with various headers. I don't know whether you can see that. That's that. Put this up again. So next thing we've got is, you might remember this, Fawzi Ibrahim made this some years ago. It's the TV Diagnostica, and this was for certain power supplies, and I can't even remember what they were now. Samsung, LG, God, yeah, don't know. Probably a more of a curio than anything else, and probably worth a fortune in 20 years time. But yeah, it's got all the leads. It's yeah, pretty much new. I never really used it. We have the Lloyd Research PC2400 that you remember cost an absolute fortune back in the day. So we've got 4 programmers, 1 TV Diagnostica, don't know what that is, another header there, and then we have all of, that's an extraction tool, we have another extraction tool, we've got every possible header for well, just about any chip you can imagine, PLC, C32 and all sorts. I think we've got some, oh yeah, some MX25 chips in these bags for reprogramming, whatever you've got to reprogram. So yeah, pretty much everything that you could need for programming there. So yeah, if somebody wants that perhaps separately, that's not a problem, but it's all going to go, so just let me know, we'll sort something out. Ideally for this 60 quid, 70 quid, something like that. Make me an offer. For the whole lot of everything else, I'd probably want about £300. Yeah, that would probably do it. But you know, anyone can make me an offer. Be good if you're local, and let me know what you want. All right, thanks for going on, guys. Sorry, thanks for watching. Sorry for going on. Oh dear, never gonna get the hang of this. Catch you later.